And welcome back to my Big Fat Greek D&D campaign, where we left off our group of adventurers traveling from the wreckage of Helmsfirth to Barcombe in search of information and traveling to Glossip and also to other places in the realm, trying to figure out what they're doing next. And on their journey there, they fought two Gorgons, where Throna almost turned to stone. Throna almost turned to stone, and but she ended up being fine. And then Warren decided to use a spell to contact like someone from beyond, whether the grave, the plane of existence, who knows. But at the end of it, someone hijacked the feed, telling Warren to tell her to burn the ring. Her being Throna, and so then Throna, finally getting the hint to burn the wooden ring that she had, tosses it into the fire, and the fire erupts into a bright light. And you see a silhouette of a woman approaching. And Chad, as you are laying on the ground, you can feel this ginormous, great amount of heat behind you, and you can see, like, even though you're turned away from the fire, like, flashes, and you can see a bright light behind your eyelids. And I need everyone but Chad to roll a quick dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Wait, even me?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was not ready for this.
Ooh.
We're all within Mara. We all get +4.
That's correct.
I remembered! For once. This is absolutely not because I remembered from...
Okay, so that means
that.
I have 18 plus 7.
Oh, damn.
25.
29.
29.
8.
Oh no!
Did you roll a
Wait, is someone gonna roll for Warren?
No, he's
Oh, I could do that.
Well, I'm just gonna say
Do
they
it.
automatically fail. It's
Oh.
It's more fun.
Okay.
It's more fun
I'm not-
for us.
He's gonna jump in the bubble later anyway.
Yeah, we don't have
That's
a Warren
fair.
because he's at work.
Damn you, Amazon.
14.
I think
14.
if I order Amazon right now, he'll show up. And just have him jump in.
No.
I
No.
think someone else will show up.
What if I request him?
No.
Even
I don't know
though,
how it
okay, anyways, even though you guys rolled really high, it felt like you would, not whatever this was, but you all look and you see yourselves bound in chains, all gagged, and just constricted. And Chad, as you turn over, you just see all your friends just like bound and unmoving, and you see a tall man with a black cloak that almost resembles like tentacles as he like moves. And he has this mask, this giant white mask that has ginormous red eyes carved into it and has like horns poking up. And you can see him emerge from the coals of the fire.
Was this after the woman comes out of the fire?
You're not sure. You were
Oh.
sleeping. So you have no idea what's happening. You just see this man and
So
all your
wait.
friends.
So even the woman had to do a dex save.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Great.
Okay. And so
Wonderful.
you just see, and like from the smoke, you just like a black smog, and it starts to like expand out of the campfire and start surrounding everyone.
Oh god.
And you just hear a voice just say, "I finally found you."
Oh, God. Which one is this?
Anonymous.
Which Sid is this?
I've been looking for you for a while, Chad.
Uh-oh.
And I wonder if you're going to rise or fall to my challenge. I don't care for the results. I just want to see if you're worthy. Why isn't my thing responding? Oh
You love it,
god,
Jeanette.
that's fun. I love that. You have grown so little over so much time, Chad. It's kind of pitiful. How will you ever be able to save your father if you keep being so weak?
Do I recognize the voice?
Vaguely, it's been a while.
Okay.
But you're not quite sure. So, let's play a game, Chad. I win, I kill all your friends. You win, you get to live to see another day, and your friends go on their merry way. So, how about it? And like holds out his hand, and you can just see it's like purple skin, with like finely like filed nails into like claw, like sharp nails. I can't think of words. Sorry.
Did you restrain my puppy too?
And
Or is
as
that
you
DM
like,
one?
so like as you're like speaking, like you're trying to summon Fluffy, and you just see like the dog like house up here, and he's just like, and snaps his fingers, and you just see like a wire gate just close in front of the entrance or the door of your dog crate, and you're just like, this is just between you and me, buddy. And he's gonna say, if you have nothing else, let's tango. And roll for initiative.
Just Chad.
Just
Oh,
chat.
that's not bad.
Uh,
You
21.
are all basically, you can't do anything. You're bound. You are muzzled. There's literally nothing you can do to escape this. There's like
Can
these
I?
magic bindings are some intense shit.
Jeez.
Like,
Can I through telepathy be like to Connor, can you get yourself free?
and you just hear back, what did I say? Just you and me. I've been relying
Do not
on your
kill us
partner
all,
for too
please.
long.
You know, Dustin, I was having
Okay.
such a great day today.
Oh wait, actually, do you have a pencil? Okay.
It really only happens to Chad, doesn't it?
it really does.
Really,
It's
it
always
does.
him. It is
Alright.
really. They all are
So
after him.
what is your role, Chad?
I got 21. Hey,
21.
did I
Okay.
get my long rest or no?
No, sir.
That's unfortunate.
I will say you can at least heal up to maximum hit points,
Okay.
just because you got enough of the long rest and all that stuff.
Okay.
Okay. So, what would you like to do?
Um. I am going to cast Shadow of Moya on myself because I'm kind of pissed off.
And he's just
That-
like, no, counter spell.
Damn.
What the fuck is this?
No. Again,
Can I counterspell as
We-
counterspell?
huh?
Can I counterspell as counterspell?
You can.
I'm gonna waste a slot and counterspell as counterspell.
Okay. He counters your counters your counters your spell.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Are you serious about that? Like he counters his counterspell?
No, he can't actually do that. No.
Okay.
So I need you to make a roll for me then.
What kind of roll?
Just roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier.
That's an 8.
8 total.
Yeah, 8 total.
So you try to counter his counter spell, and you didn't seem like it had enough oomph on it, so his counterspell is the only one that went through.
Fuck. Okay. Do I have my bonus action?
You
What
do
was
have
that?
a bonus action.
Okay.
Because I think, yeah, you have no reaction then afterwards.
Right. This is gross. I'm gonna attempt to do spiritual weapon then. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
attempt spiritual weapon.
Okay. And you can roll to hit with your spiritual weapon.
Yeah, Dustin. D&D Beyond says in that one.
So, no.
Bruh.
Where? Oh, there it is. Okay, player's handbook. 'Cause I need stuff. Okay, anything else?
Haven't you learned to stop using the D&D Beyond dice? Haven't you learned this yet?
It was impulse, okay? I was looking at my shit and I clicked it.
You still use D&D Beyond, even though you have all those dice.
Okay,
Wait here.
is that your turn, Chad?
I'm gonna yell at him to let my friends go, and I'll do whatever he wants.
Oh, let's see. So weak and so pitiful. Come on, you at least gotta put up a fight. I thought you cared for these idiots. And he's just gonna hold out his hands, and a ginormous wave of necrotic energy is just gonna wash over you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20.
Natural 20. So you will take half damage as a cone of necrotic energy washes over. Oh, do I not have? I need one more fucking D8. God damn it.
T.
Okay. Okay. Four. 32. 34. So, 18 necrotic damage.
That was halved.
That is halved already. So yeah, you just take 18. And then he's just gonna keep walking around, and he's gonna stand next to Connor and just kind of like chase his like dagger-like finger and just kind of like scratch his face, and just
You stay
looks
away
at
from
you.
him.
Make me. And it's your turn.
I want to kick him. I wish I could kick him, but I can't.
Oh god. I can't even fucking use fireball because all you assholes are bunched up.
Can I talk at all or no?
No, we're all muzzled.
You guys are
You're all
muzzled.
muzzled. And also, in the background, you kind of hear the sounds of like a flute being played ominously.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh gosh.
great.
Try a thing. Oh. I'm gonna try and banish him.
Counterspell.
Why do you always gotta do that?
Because I can. I have spell slots. This is it feels great.
Well, that's
The
one
DM
5th level
feels
spell slot
powerful.
gone. Fourth level spell? Fourth.
Yeah, that was the fourth.
Let's say, wait. Well, that means Dustin just use a 4th level spell slot too.
Can I run up and like tackle him, or is that an action?
That's an action because you cast a spell.
Damn.
Them's the rules.
All right, I'm going to.
Fuck, slash him.
You still have a spiritual weapon up.
I know. I'm probably just gonna hit him with that again.
Don't roll a 1.
I'm gonna roll one. I'm using my actual dice this time.
Still rolls a 1.
That's a lot better. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20, that hits. Roll for damage.
Okay.
It's the two
8.
pyramids kissing. 8 damage.
Yeah.
And you just hit him, and you just see like his mask crack a little bit, but
So we still don't know who this is, and even Chad doesn't know who this is.
yes, he doesn't. What does your spiritual weapon look like, by the way?
It's a Bident.
A Bident. So you just
Yeah,
like
it's a black Bident.
stab him and just like crack the mask. It's like, ooh, a little bite with his bark. Interesting. My turn. And he's just gonna. You just see, like he holds out his hand. You just see like energy like glowing between his fingers, and he just throws it at you and casts a magic missile as 4 beams of magic missile come and hit you because it automatically hits. 2, 3, 4. And you take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage.
Lovely.
And he's just gonna keep, and he's seeing that you touching Connor upset you. He just kind of just like starts just grabbing by his foot and just dragging him as he just keeps circling around you, and like Connor's like hitting his head on rocks, and he like you see Connor like fighting it, like trying to break free, and you can kind of see like an animalistic like anger come over him, but he can't do anything. And it's your go.
Can we fight the strains?
I want to run up and tackle him.
Okay. Run up and tackle. Oh, it'll be opposing athletics checks, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
15.
He got a 14 minus 1, so 13.
All right.
So you just tackle him down to the ground.
And then I'm gonna use my quicken spell to do set second and below. I'm gonna hex him.
Okay.
Actually, JK, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna burning hands him.
Okay.
So it's a dex save.
And he is prone, so it'll be harder to do. So, that is an 11.
It fails.
Okay, roll for damage.
Sixes. Shit. I'll go back. 5, 9, 3. It's 12 damage.
12 damage. Oof. Okay.
And it ignores resistances. If that
Oh,
matters or not.
Yeah, you're good.
Cool.
I just gotta keep track of how many spells I used. So I have 1 of these, 2 of these. Okay.
Connor, let go now.
Huh?
Is Connor let go now?
Yeah, like as you like tackle him and
tackle
also
him?
like you burn his hand, he just kind of like releases his foot,
Okay.
and it is his turn. He's going to Misty Step as a bonus action and just stand above you and just take his dagger as you're like prone on the ground and just try to stab you with it.
Stabby stab.
Stabby stab. 24? Does that hit?
Yeah, I think so, Dustin.
Dustin, am I allowed to have the damage still?
No.
Damn it.
You
You tried.
6 more piercing damage as he just stabs you in the side. Or actually, he stabs your hand that you like right next to Connor, which is like the closest hand to
Fuck.
Connor. How are you supposed to protect your father if you're just so weak? It's pitiful.
How far are we
Really?
from the group?
Well, like I would say, you're about like 15, 20-ish feet with Connor next to him, like away from the group. Like he's
Just fucking
pulled them, like-
fireball me at this point. Just fucking
I'm
fireball
about
me.
to. You'll be fine, probably.
Do we also heal? Wait, that's a better question.
Oh shit, I gotta do the thingy. Hold on. 1 second. I forgot to take away my sorcerer points.
I'll probably be fine.
I said a quicken spell, right? Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright. I want a fireball.
Okay.
I want to twin spell it.
Twin spell. I don't. Can you twin spell? Because with twin spell, it's like a single target.
I can't shoot at him and shoot next to him.
No, because
can't?
twin spell is like a one-person target, and you can target one other person. So, like, if you were doing, I think. Give me a second. Let me.
I've twin spelled
look
Tidal
at
Wave
it.
before and just kind of like put it in different spots.
Give me a second. I got to read it. QRS. Okay. Meta magic. So twin spell. It says when you cast a spell that targets only one creature and doesn't have a range of self, you can spend a number of sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature in range.
Okay.
So fireball is like to whom it may concern rather than to like one specific person.
I'm sorry,
That's so
Peter. I must have messed it up. You just did extra damage to bait. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay, so it's a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, you said he's what? He's just standing right above me, or?
Yeah, he's like right next to you. He stabbed your hand to the ground.
Oh, that's gonna fucking hit me too. Fuck. Oh wait, I can. Can I get up and move?
You
Or
can.
Am I? I'll like back away and then shoot it.
He will get an attack of opportunity against you though, with his dagger.
That's fine.
That's cocked. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah,
You take 3 more damage.
that's fine. I like the Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. That's a 10.
That fails.
Yeah.
Hellish Rebuke, where are you? Go. Alright. $15.
15 damage. Oof. He's looking pretty hurt.
And now I would like to back up enough 25 feet and launch a fireball at him because I'm angry.
And he's just like, oh, don't get anger, get a hold of you, counterspell.
Come on.
Wait, didn't he use his reaction already to hit Peter with the dagger?
He did.
That's true, he did.
Thank God.
I got you, Peter.
Thank you. Someone's looking out for me.
No
Ruining
legendary
my
reactions for this person.
Okay, an 18.
Yeah, okay, so that passes. So he takes what, half damage now?
Yes.
Wait, what the hell was I gonna fucking do it at? Okay.
Also, specify for future reference for spellcasters,
Yeah.
you establish what
I
the level is as you cast it.
I'll be
beforehand.
honest, I completely forgot what I was looking at. I'm gonna just say third, if that's cool.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Alright, well, fire, that's 8
You can
D6.
finally
Okay.
use your fireball dice.
I don't have them right now because I still need to fix them.
Bruh. Missed opportunity.
4, 6, 5 is 11, 3 was that 14 plus 17, 4, 21 plus 2, 23, 2, 25 fire damage. And that's
So
half,
half-
so yeah, half
okay.
that.
Okay.
That's
And
bonus
you just
action,
his like
right?
math completely breaks off, and you just see this like has like a shit-eating grin tiefling, purple tiefling, and he's like charred and like bleeding from his mouth a little bit, and he's just like, so maybe you do have a bite after all. Maybe you're not
Is that
so
fucking Zatka?
helpless. Huh? No,
Is
it's
it
not.
Zatka?
Zhatka's red.
That's what I
Oh,
thought.
okay.
Yeah, Zhatka's red. This
Some other
person doesn't
random
look
person.
familiar at all. They have like kind of like a dangly hearing that like has like a chain and has like a nose piercing that like connects to it, and it's just
Right.
very, very cool, edgy. And he's like barely standing, and he's just like, that looks like a lot of fun. He starts running towards you, and you see that like fireball energy, but necrotic, and it's about to like throw it down, and he just turns to black smoke and disappears. And I wish my fucking D&D notes would fucking load, because I have a thing I want to fucking say, and I can't remember
on your phone.
it. Give me a second. Okay.
Use your
Before
data.
he disappears, can I ask him who he is, or no?
Yeah, yes. As like he's like, wait, where is it? Give me a
Yeah,
second.
before he leaves, like, who the hell are you?
Uh,
Dustin's Wi-Fi is thriving today.
yeah.
So am I. It's okay. I am your Wi-Fi. Explains a lot.
Creepy.
I'm
Okay.
dying.
Alright, so okay, I'm just gonna come. So basically, yes. So like he disappears in a smoke, and he's just like, I guess you may actually be able to rise to the occasion instead of fall to save your father and possibly the world.
Wait, I want to ask. Wait,
Yeah.
who the
well,
hell is
I'm-
he?
Yes. And he's like, I'll be back, Chad, to see if you can still stay up to snuff. And just remember your buddy old Grim Rapier will miss you. And as like the smoke kind of like he turns to smoke and like past you, kind of shoot up awake, and you just see this woman standing next to your friends, just like the fuck, and nobody's bound, nobody's chained, but you do still hear like a little flute toot toot, but like it kind of just subsides when you wake up, and yeah,
Great.
and you just see this woman standing in front of Throna. So now, okay, now I can close this. And you just at that moment you just see the woman who emerged from the fire just like looks at you, Throna, up and down, just like, Throna? You've gotten so big. Where am I?
Who are you?
Oh, you don't recognize me? It's me. Your mother. And like she points to like the emblem, and she's like, I know you have the same one on the back of your neck. There was so much I wanted to tell you, but... And she's just trying to like... She looks confused, lost, and she's trying to like piece things together. She's like... Yeah, she just looks lost right now. Just-
I am equally lost. Also, can someone else take over doing notes? I started doing it with Chad's thing, and then I was like, oh shit. Because I can't multitask.
It's
I don't
it's
know. That's why I wasn't doing it before. But I cannot.
Okay.
Ash was too engrossed in Monster Hunter
That's fair.
in the middle of the session.
Well, we're on our way to Barcombe.
Why am I near Barkham? I was in the castle. Can you tell me why I'm here? What happened?
Well, you. I had a ring. It was made of wood. And I'll point to Warren. He was trying to contact. I forget what he was trying to contact, but another voice hijacked his message and told him to tell me to burn the ring. And that's how you appeared.
And yes.
And oh, sorry. Continue. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh.
Connor, were you trying to say something?
No, I was commenting with Peter. I'm sorry.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm
Did-
dying. Okay.
Wooden ring have initials carved in it?
Yes, it had a C and a T. I don't know where it came from. We went to oh my god, I'm forgetting Zeus's city.
Aegis.
Aegis. We went to Aegis and we got thrown into the dungeon, and when we escaped and I got my stuff back, it just appeared with all my stuff.
See you, Ben. You. Well, how do I say this? My lover. It's hard to explain. The man who I truly loved gave me that ring, and I originally said no, and then it just appeared again, like on my nightstand, and I thought it was a sign for us to be together. Even though I was engaged to that Henrik.
So
But-
you're the queen?
Yes, I am the queen of Aegis, and the last thing I remember is Henrik escorted me down to the dungeon to talk to me about a prisoner, and
He killed
I
you.
remember. What was that?
He killed you.
Yes, he
I
stabbed me.
was raised by the servants. And when he
Yes.
saw me back in Aegis, that's why we were put in the dungeons.
So sorry. I wanted to tell you it sooner, but you were so small, and there was nothing I could do. I couldn't tell everyone that I had a love affair that would ruin me socially in the kingdom, but
We must
I
have taken
sh-
care of that. Because I don't know where Theoben is either, so I'm assuming
he
Henrik
was
killed
the
him
one in
too.
the jail cell that he wanted me to talk to me about, and when I
Oh,
looked in, he was basically bleeding profusely, just chained to the wall, and I tried to reach out to him, and he didn't say anything.
Hmm.
So wait, who's in charge of the kingdom now? It can't be Henrik. Is it?
Henrik- Henrik is not in charge. He's the advisor.
Yeah, is it Falaman? I had him, he was just a baby before. Oh! Getting gone.
It's I forget how old I am. Hold on, let me check my
Don't
character
worry,
sheet.
I forget how old I am too, sweetie.
I'm
At least
22 now.
so it's been over 10 years at least. Like, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
It's not. Don't say it is. I lied about you being my child. Also, you're also technically the rightful heir to follow and be the next queen of Aegis if I pass away. So maybe that's why Henrik was so upset with you showing up out of the blue.
Yes, and also because I ran away when I was 16, so he didn't realize I was still alive.
Yeah, the staff kept you well hidden, and I have to thank them for that. And
I ran off to Fernmoss and basically was raised by Demeter then.
well, at least did she take good care of you?
Mhm.
Did she, and you can kind of just see like tears welling up in her eyes a little bit.
She basically sees me as her own daughter.
Good. At least you had a loving parent in your life. Well, I guess I have to go back.
It'll be interesting to get you back into Vegas.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, we have the masquerade coming up.
And yeah. And she's just like, oh, the masquerade. Well, maybe that's the time for me to make an appearance and
Right.
send Henrik to the hell where he fucking belongs for what he did. And
I mean, I would love to send him there with how he treated me, so.
and I also found out some other information before I was killed, like literally like a couple hours before. I was rifling through some paperwork, and turns out he was funding some sort of project at the school in Aegis.
What kind of project?
I don't know. It's just he was sending money and resources under my name to the school, and I was going to confront him about it, but
It didn't have any, like, specific information about it or a name of the project?
give me a sec. I can't remember right now. There's so much happening, and I feel
That's
like
fine.
my brain is fogged. Maybe if you give me some time, I can
That's-
recall it. But
That's fine. I don't want to make your head hurt. So you can take as much time as you need. It's just we know there's a huge thing going on with the school, and it is currently part of what's going on with a bunch of the gods and goddesses being killed.
what?
Yes. Hera is gone. Hestia is gone. Athena is gone. Hephaestus is gone.
God.
And they all seem to be going up to Ares City.
Oh, Red River. Has anyone told Hermes so that he can alert
Hermes is
everyone?
also dead as well.
Who?
At least
I
it's
guess
easier.
you would, if you would know who, you would have stopped them by now. But
We managed to keep Demeter alive, her city was attacked, but we were able to protect them. We're on our way to Barcombe. Also, one, because we need to get to another city, but to check in with everybody.
Okay. Well, if it's okay with all of you, can I tag along? I know your mother's joining. You don't want to cramp your style on you youngsters, even though she's like probably like 30 or something.
Yeah,
Like she's
right,
young, but
exactly.
just, like,
She's still
comparatively.
technically young.
She's young, but like yeah. So she's still older than you, but like not by much. Where it's just
No.
like it feels a little weird, but
I'll look to the group and be like, "Is it okay?"
Warren's
Connor's still
like,
laying on the floor.
this is making me sick. I'm just kidding, and he goes into the bubble.
Connor's still laying on the floor from the attack.
No,
No, the
there's
attack
that-
never actually
it
happened.
Never
It never
actually
happened. It was a
dream.
dream.
It was a
It
dream.
was just a dream.
Like
I
a very
fully
real
didn't get
dream.
that.
Like Chad, you still feel like hurt, like
Yeah, I'm
pain
sweating and
in your
everything.
body.
Right.
You
And, like,
literally
you can-
had like a panic attack at this point.
Yeah, I just woke up. Who is she? What the fuck is happening? And are you guys okay?
And
Uh,
you look over and you just see like a woman that looks almost identical except for like different eye colors and that to Therona. Just a little older and maybe but same hair, same like features, and more royal garb. And she has like antlers and all that stuff, like kind of like
Yep.
there.
Yeah, who is she?
She's my mom. And
What did I
also
miss?
and
A
also
lot.
also the rightful queen to Aegis.
Next in line. I'm technically the queen, but I feel like, yeah, just technicality. Sorry.
I thought you
I
said
have
your
a
mom
question.
died.
She did.
I did. I was murdered by my husband, Henrik.
I had that wooden ring from back when we were in Aegis, and while Warren was doing his thing to contact another being, apparently a voice hijacked it and told him to tell me to burn the ring, and now my mother is here.
Hi.
I'll deal with this in the morning. And Chad's gonna walk away into like, well, we're still like surrounded by woods or something, right?
Yeah, you're in
Yeah.
the woods, yes. And then, like, the campfire seems to die down just to coals right now because of a lot of shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
Chad's gonna walk away into the woods with Fluffy.
Oh.
Just, clear his head and
Oh.
stuff.
Okay.
Hi,
I'm gonna look at.
That
I'm
was
That is
gonna-
weird.
very rude.
I gotta take a leak. I'll be back.
Am I
I'm-
asleep still, or what's?
I think we woke
Um,
everyone up.
I think you all at least are awake. / you're kind of aware what's going on because of the big flame and the commotion that was happening with it. Because Warren was like making a big ordeal, been like, I was told you tell you to burn the ring, so you kind of were woken up from the commotion. But Chad's just like, nah, and
Chad
but-
is kicked
yeah,
awake.
so you're all
Chad
kind of
needs
like
his
at
beauty
least
rest.
definitely awake now and aware what's going on. Like you were at least with the whole thing.
You watched the woman walk out of the fire.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
I'm gonna look at the others and be like, "Are you guys okay if she stays?"
I mean, I'm fine with it. We definitely don't want to send her home.
That's why I'm hoping you guys are
'Cause
okay with her staying.
that
'cause
that
I
is
don't want her to
not-
go to Aegis.
and
When we
I
were
don't
there,
think
we
she really
almost got
has another
killed.
place you could go.
Yeah, because that was my. That was yes. I am aware that we almost got killed.
and I don't feel like I will be a burden to you or anything. And she kind of like does like a little like has like a little firebolt appear in her hand, and she's just kind of just like, I can sort of take care of myself a little bit, but So I won't be a hindrance to you.
Well, especially since we are also dealing with the group that is taking out the gods and taking their artifacts. Yeah, it would be good that you are able to take care of yourself.
Although, I don't know if you want me tagging along the entire time of our journey.
No, I kind of want to reclaim the throne and get shit back in order because
Well,
Suppose we were doing something during the masquerade.
yes, we do have to get back to Aegis at some point because we are going to be going there for the masquerade, which is part of our journey because we need to go to Glossip to get attire for the masquerade.
Indeed.
well, I think you could definitely get any attire from anywhere. There's always shops and stuff. You doesn't have to be Glossop, right? That's unless you want really slutty outfits. If I
we also
recall.
need
It's been-
information.
It's been a couple years now, so I don't know. Maybe they've like covered themselves up a little bit more, but knowing Aphrodite, not really.
That is fair.
We also need
is a
information from
very-
Aphrodite.
Yes, we do need some information from Aphrodite.
Okay.
And Glossip is also a good place to get information.
We're not telling Dante about your mom, are we?
I would prefer not. Please.
I'm about to say, like, I mean, it would be a very interesting plan to overthrow, the government with your mom, but also,
But
do we
also,
trust
you
Dante
recall
enough?
him saying that like everything was fine before Solomon and Henrik kind of took over. Like,
I was in the bubble. I wouldn't recall that.
which, well, the people who weren't in the bubble, like Calandra did a fantastic job ruling, and everybody loved and cherished her. And when she passed, everyone was very distraught about it. But it was when Henrik and Solomon took over that's where like this resistance mob took over, went into effect to overthrow them. Just
And she
'Cause it's
wouldn't
been a
know
while.
Dante, right?
yes, Dante or Grandma.
Yeah, that's a...
He was one of my in and out of the city. We were actually like we were friends, and he always told me when stuff was amuck in certain parts of the city.
So you trust this
didn't-
man?
Yes.
So I guess then we could tell him. He'd be confused, like,
Golden
All
apple
of
pony.
us
Does
are
she
at this
know
point.
him? Does she know him?
There was
Yes,
a
she
nat
knows
20.
him.
oh wow.
She knows
Okay.
him.
He used to give her dirt.
He gave me the spiciest tea. And
More affairs? I'm sorry.
but
Heard that.
also, I like how after I needed to get my notes, it all of a sudden started working.
What was he gonna say?
Damn.
Nice.
What was he gonna say?
No, it's fine. It's okay.
I'm curious though.
It's fine.
You'll learn
We
after the
can
session.
learn,
Kinda
we
wanna
can
hear
learn
too.
about it after.
We'll
Yes.
learn next time.
Yeah, next time we all die.
That could be bonus content for our viewers. Purchase our Patreon so you can see what he was gonna say.
Oh my
Ash is on quick.
Ash, you're in charge
Ready
of
for
PR
this.
and marketing.
It was like
Um,
slightly part of our major.
But so and then basically if nobody wants to say anything else or ask anything else, she's just gonna like kind of talk with you through and be like, tell me about yourself, what happened, like
God.
tell me about your adventures trying to catch up and all that stuff. And
I
she'll
love
tell
that.
like stories about like her and your father falling in love and like
I love
and
that.
blah 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 blah. Just like catching up, but yeah.
Wait,
if there's
before
nothing
that.
else.
Yeah.
Yeah, before.
This is gonna be a really
Also,
stupid
this
question.
is just me speaking. This isn't Morgan speaking.
Mhm.
We could probably get her to Fern Moss too, if she doesn't want to travel the whole time, and then that way she's somewhere that we know is safe. And
True, but at the same time, we don't have time to go all the way back to Fernmoss again.
no, exactly.
Anyway, this is a stupid question.
Mm-hmm.
Are they like the bloodline related to? Okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't
so
sure if it was a
basically,
marry
it's-
in
it's-
or
it's
I
like
was
it's
just for
blood.
me.
So basically, firstborn of the queen is the rightful heir. It doesn't
Cool.
like basically the other person's just like you either have to win a tournament or just like whoever just decides who to marry. And let's just say she's like, yeah, my father wanted me to marry this well-off-to-do noble that's like the best and most sophisticated, rather than letting me choose who I wanted to marry. And yeah, I got Henrik, and you see how well that went out.
Oh,
But
yeah, very.
whoever is my first offspring is the rightful heir. And
This is
since
turning into quite the group of individuals.
So what fun?
Oh yeah.
You got 2 people of royalty.
Mm.
Technically
I guess
now 3.
Technically 3.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm married in.
Oh, right. I was like, what?
Wait, so what I'm hearing is if Chad goes, I get all the stuff.
Oh my god.
Last time I checked, no one knows we're together, except for exes. And
and
Aphrodite.
your party.
And the
And
party.
the party.
And your parents. Their parents know.
That's true. You did tell
Oh, they
him.
do?
Yeah, I think they
I
said
did?
something in your dream.
Oh, okay.
I feel like they did.
I have no idea.
If not, they know now. Canon. It's canon. They know.
Okay. There's
Oh,
also
wow.
is anyone doing anything else?
I mean, I walked
Tonight-
away with Fluffy. I was
Yeah.
gonna do something.
Ooh, can I do I know where Chad walked off to?
Yeah, you
I just
see him
walked
walk
into the
off.
woods.
Yeah,
I kind
you
of yelled back
follow him.
at Con, like, I'll be back. I'm taking a leak. I'm just gonna walk off.
Let me know if you need anything. Don't walk too
You
far.
wanna help?
No.
Okay, anyways, so you already walked off, yeah, but yes, Elba, you saw where Chad walked off to.
Does he still have my flute?
No, you haven't. I gave
I
it back
have
to you a while ago. Yeah, I gave it back to you a while ago.
Gotcha. Am I taking a night shift at all?
Oh, you can.
I forget who we said was going to take night shift, but at the time, I think it was just me and Warren who were on night
Yeah, I
shift.
think,
I think we were in the last shift.
Kind of like woke up
Oh, I was
everything.
in the
'cause you-
last shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me and Elba last shift, I think. Or one of the shifts. I know it was us two.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
so, yeah, one of the shifts. Yeah, so we got like to like the halfway mark, and yeah, so it was basically like Warren and Throna were like the second or first shift, and then you and Chad were the last ones. But he walked off.
Gotcha.
Do I have a pen and paper DM, or is that something like we have to actually like go and get?
No, it's pen and paper.
Okay.
But so as you are walking off into the woods, Fluffy and Toe, you look down and look at Fluffy, and you go to pet, and you see a letter in their mouths.
Okay. I go and be like, "What is this?" And I go to take
they're
it
like,
out.
Like
And
they
I'm like slightly panicking.
they like are holding on to like tug of war, and just like
Fluffy, knock it off now.
Phoebe.
I'm sorry. I give her pets. I am stressed. Okay.
Connor comes out and just slashes you in the face for
Yeah.
sitting in the
Oh,
top.
so you open up the letter, and it just says like, "Dear offspring," like it's crossed out. "Dear son," crossed out. "Dear Chad."
Wow.
Um,
Can't even be
Thanks,
called
ma'am.
son.
and it's just like, and it's just good. Goes on like, I don't know what to say. It's been a while since I've seen you last. I'm not good at these heart-to-heart things, but I wanted you to know I do care for you, and I sent someone to help look after you. And they're a little weird. They think I'm a ringleader at a circus for some reason, but honestly, they're sweet for where they came from, so you should be in good hands. And I care about you, son. It's just like, he not sure, like, it's just like, and it just says in so like
He's
love
so
pop.
unsure of himself.
Not unsure, he's just like,
What do I
and
do?
then it just says, father.
Fifi.
You little precious.
He asked, your mother misses you deeply, and she says she loves you, and how are the new power? Hopefully the new powers are treating you well. And tell Fluffy that Cerberus misses her baby.
Oh, cute.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
Alright, I'll pull out pen and paper and start writing down. Elba found me. Who is she? And where did you find her? Like, just question mark. Like, bro, what?
Bro, what?
Oh, what?
That goes in. I write down bro what in it too.
You should have it like slash off and then continue again. Copy what he does. Like father, like son, you know. It's
Wait.
like
In the beginning, right? I'm gonna do dear father, cross that off. Hades, and then like comma, and then keep going. Like a proper letter.
Comma, Lord of the Underworld.
Lord of the Underworld.
AKA dad.
Dad.
I wrote the whole thing out total.
ooh.
Oh yeah. So okay. So Elba found me. Who the fuck is she? What is with the flute she has? That it's been doing some really weird shit lately. Can you please explain what is going on? Either you or mom. And yeah. Tell Cerberus that I miss her too and Fluffy misses her. I'll be back soon. I got some of the answers I wanted to figure out how to finally end things. P.S. Why the fuck does she think you're in a circus?
Yes.
And then you just once you finish
love
up,
Chad.
Yep.
Yeah.
and then Fluffy just kind of like you fold up, grabs it, and just like walks into the little dog house that you summoned to summon them.
Right.
And they're like, gives you a one paw thumbs up.
Oh,
And,
Aww.
and then yeah.
Okay. I guess I will slowly make my way back to
Oh, wait.
the campfire, but still like sweating and like stressed.
Okay. And you just see Chad returning sweaty and a mess as Throna and her mom. And she's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, I'm Calandra. By the way,
How the fuck
don't
do you
call-
spell that?
Um,
CALANDA.
You're so smart, just like your father and your mother. I'm actually well read myself. And then we just basically see her talking to Throna and all that stuff, and everyone else just doing their own thing. Does anyone want to do anything else before we go to sleep?
Slip.
Slap it.
Sleep. Going
Slep,
once,
slep, slep.
going twice.
I want my long rest.
And y'all on this, and then Chad and Elba, you can make a quick perception check just to see how your last watch goes.
Oh yeah.
I have a 16.
16. Yep. Okay, cool.
13.
13. Bumper 15. Okay, and your
Lucky number.
watch goes without a hitch. And you all wake up after a nice long rest.
During our watch, can I tinker with some of my things?
Of course.
Cool. I'm gonna try to make another instrument.
Ew.
Roll.
Ooh.
Are you? I'm like, you have to make a roll. Oh God. I'm trying to think of what it would be like. What instrument are you making?
Bagpipes.
Oh my god.
Okay, roll
God.
an intelligence plus your proficiency.
And
Is Elba smart?
And I'll say
11.
11. So you kind of start like piecing some stuff together with what you have, and you get like maybe like one of like the rod, not the rods. I don't know, like the like part you blow in, and like the other part pieces like the pipes and stuff, like kind of fixated. But you don't have all the material you need to make bagpipes, but you have at least a good start for it. And it's just like maybe you might want to like tweak them a little bit more and like shave them off and add a little bit more final details and precision later, but just like you have a good basic start for them. But it's going to take a couple days for you to make them.
Sounds good.
I'd look over and be like, what are you doing?
I'm making bagpipes.
Oh gods. Okay. Okay.
And that's like, yeah, and you're like looking at Elba making it, and they're doing weird stuff where it's like, that's not how you do that, and it somehow seems to work. Like whatever they're doing is, even though it's just weird, it's still like doing what they're intended to do in their own weird, interesting way.
This
They're
the
doing it
bagpipes
the
are
Elba
gonna
way.
look like a whole ass spider.
Oh my god.
Listen, you do you, boo.
Are you gonna be able to ride it? Just ride the bagpipes into battle.
Awaken the bagpipes.
We ride the bagpipes into battle.
We ride at dawn, bitches!
We pipe at dawn.
That's messed up.
Right.
Okay.
We blow at dawn.
Anyways,
Dude.
reeling it back in. Unless there's anything else, you all wake up after a long rest. And I need 2 people to roll a d20 for me to
I
see
wanna
how
do it.
your adventure goes.
Ooh.
Ooh,
16.
17.
Ooh.
For once, I don't roll low with these. I always roll low with these.
And as you are traveling, like you're starting to see like the hills, the grass are starting to turn into like little grains of sand. So you're getting to like more deserty area because like Onrix and Barcombe are like kind of like the deserty area type dealio. I'll give you a second. Give me a second. Okay, interesting. Or that one. I like the other one. Okay. So as you are traveling with your group, you Connor, you just feel something. Like you can hear something in the distance, like up in the sky, and you just see a flash and a boom in the ground as you see a meteorite strike the ground.
Again.
I rolled that number.
Do I recognize it? Like, recognize it
Yeah.
as, like, I'm darting.
Yes, you're like something fell from the sky and crashed into the ground,
I'm darting.
darting, and you just see the same thing, like a ginormous rock with glassy shards like out from it, and it's very warm, even though it's just where you're standing. So you're just like,
Fun. This one's not big enough to fit in my bag. It's too big to fit in my bag, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's bigger than the last one. I don't know what to do with it.
Bag of holding.
It doesn't fit in the bag. It's too big.
like it's too big, like it can't fit in the
Oh.
tiny little.
Can I, like,
What did you find?
Was it a
I'm
rock?
confused.
a meteorite?
Why do you
Oh.
want to Why do you want to have a meteorite?
It's helpful.
What his dagger is.
That's what my dagger's made of.
Space sword.
Ah.
More
you don't
space!
have
Just,
anyone-
like, chop
You don't
apart
really
off of
have
it and
any
just keep that.
really good craftsman people to make something out of it because they're probably all dead.
If it's too big, why don't you just cut it in half and just keep the half?
But we can sell it.
Well, I mean, you can't sell it if you can't bring it. I feel like half would still be a good decent amount of money.
How big is the meteorite?
It is 4 feet, just like long, and like 3 feet tall. So like 4 feet, 3 feet.
Wait, would it fit in the bag then? Hold on. How big is the bag?
So like the entrance to slide it in.
It's 2 feet in
You
diameter.
can't fit a big thing into a tiny hole, Peter.
No, I was trying to figure out, like, how...
Not with that attitude.
Exactly. Ask
Dang
it.
it, you guys.
I was trying to see how big I could weasel it, is my question.
Roll a
It's
I'll
roughly
say
2 feet in
sleight of hand
diameter.
at disadvantage to see if you could try to like finesse it into the bag. But you touch it and you take 5 fire damage because it's still really hot right now.
I was gonna do it right away. Damn, Dustin.
No, it's you're saying it, so you're doing it right now. So
Okay. I
You didn't
guess
say
I'm
you
just gonna
waited.
do
Break
it.
it apart and put the pieces in the bag.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I was gonna do.
What?
I was just seeing how big it was, and then how big in comparison to the bag it was. Because the bag has a 2
While
feet.
you're comparing the
diameter.
size of stuff, you're a little close to it, and it's a little hot, so you take 5 instead of touching it. You're just close by, and it's like still a little spicy.
How much damage is it?
5.
How sad. I'm gonna. Did I just run off by myself, or did people actually come?
Yeah,
with
basically,
me?
that's no one specifies that they follow.
I'll go follow him.
Um,
See what my husband's trying to run away again.
am I close? Are we close enough that I can telepathy Chad at the moment?
Yes, you're not that far.
Cool.
off.
I'm to Chad. Be like, I found something cool. Bring people. Bring the peoples. I'm sick. Leave me alone.
I turn to the group, the peoples. Connor has found something cool. He requests us to go to him.
Okay.
The girl traveling in cars.
Oh, I am the people, so I'll come along too.
Off to Connor.
Welcome to the meteorite. Can anyone cool it down?
I can.
Ooh.
And you just see Calandra. I'm forgetting her name.
Calandra.
Calandra. She's like, "Don't worry, I got this." And she like waves her hand, and you just see the meteorite just lift up out of the.
Too.
Ooh, fancy.
So what you going to do with this?
Was gonna put it in my bag.
Oh, I wanted to smash it. Okay.
You can cut it in half,
Well,
Mara.
you can smash it, and she like puts it right down in front of you. Like she like spins it around to like cool it off a little bit, so you don't like, burn yourself.
Just
And she's
seeing
like,
the spinning.
and then she just like places it down in front of you. It's like, here you go.
Cut it in
What am
half so I
going
can
to
put it in my
cut
bag.
half?
Roll for an attack.
Just attack it.
Yeah, roll to attack. Attack as a meteorite.
Forgot she was with us. I'll be completely honest.
Already?
I was gonna talk to Connor. I was gonna talk to Connor about it. We'll do it after this.
Oh boy.
27.
27. Okay. And roll damage.
Woo.
Don't chatter it. Just at half.
Don't chat. So what, you don't want me to use my bigger weapon then?
You're
Is that the thought?
decapitating it. Think of it like decapitation.
Mm.
You got this. The prep talk.
You could prep talk. Nice, nice.
Does that count as advantage?
12.
Whoa. And it just like cuts perfectly in half. It's just
I
like
love the applause.
yeah. And Andre's just like very nice. And then she's like, okay, where do you want these? And
Opens the bag.
bloop.
Woo.
And she just puts both of them in there.
How heavy would you say these things are?
Hella. Hella heavy.
Yeah, but like,
And she just like there's like a piece of glass just like out of the crevasse, and she's like breaks off a little piece and just like stows it away. She's like, this is cool. I'm just gonna
Is she like a wizard or something?
mayhaps.
Well, at least I know I have some that's why I was able to do magic.
Yes. Okay. Well, is there anything else, or do you want to just keep going?
Did I put like 50?
How far away from Barcom again?
I think we have like one more day's travel, and then we get there.
Almost there.
I guess we head to Barcom.
Woo.
Oh, that's nice.
Onward.
Okay,
Barcom.
and you keep traveling, and then yes, you
Also talk to Connor. Hey,
okay.
Connor.
Yeah.
Can you catch me up of what happened last night and who she is?
That's Dorota's mom.
I thought she died. Okay.
Good question. I don't know. Don't ask
Great.
me. Ask your
I
dad.
love it. Yeah. So what? So what happened? What's going on? How's she here?
Dorota burned the ring, and she just appeared.
Oh, what ring?
A ring she found when we were in Aegis.
Okay. Clear as nothing, but sure.
Nope, exactly. We're as confused as you are.
Cool.
She was
I
killed.
literally said it appeared with my stuff.
It did.
Exactly.
That clears everything up.
But yeah, that's her. That's Dorota's mom.
AKA
Great.
the queen.
I'll bet.
Look at that. You're not the only royalty anymore.
That's
Congrats.
upsetting. I wanted to be special. That's probably just
We're
Peter
all
talking.
secretly
Okay.
loyalty.
I want to go talk to her.
Oh boy.
To
Your mom.
oh boy.
Oh boy.
You know, just because I talk to people doesn't mean it's always gonna be bad. Okay?
Well,
You have
You guys do
numerous
this?
sins after you right now.
What's your point?
That is my point.
I
That's my
think
exact
you
point.
just don't know how to have a good time.
I think you
Anyway.
have too much of a good time.
I rap too much.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Can I help you? Chad.
Yes, Chad.
Chaz.
Chaz?
Mm-hmm.
Chaz. Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
first of all, ignore Connor.
Oh.
He's
Ignoring.
lying. It is Chad.
Connor, never heard of him. Who is he?
Oh, that's just rude.
Exactly.
Huh? Did you hear something?
I heard buzzing.
I'm kidding, Connor, but you have a silver tongue, don't you?
Oh, thank you. Even though my charisma's like a
Yes.
+1.
My charming husband.
Mm.
So Connor tells me you're Throna's mother,
Yes.
and you died a while ago, but now you're back.
Yes. Were you
Can I
not
sit-
listening to what I was talking to
You
my
walked
child
He
about?
walked away.
I walked
You walked
away.
away.
So dramatic.
He is. Welcome to our lives.
Well, he was a bard.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Still kind of
Don't worry about
it's
it.
confusing.
It's a long story.
yeah.
So, what? So wait, Connor said you're inside a ring. Like, was your soul just in a ring?
I guess.
I was gonna say she's as confused.
I don't think
as
she
we are.
knows.
Yeah, I all I know
Oh.
is this ring, Theubin proposed to me, and I said no the first time because I was unsure and scared. And then when I went to bed, I found it in like my nightstand next to my bed, and I thought it was a sign that it was meant to be, and that I took the ring. And last thing I remember is being stabbed by that bitch's I keep
Henrik.
Henrik, being stabbed by Henrik right next to the dead corpse of my lover and Throna's father.
Oh.
And next thing I is waking up here or appearing here.
You don't remember anything in between that, like being dead or anything? No.
No.
All right.
Oh, is that why you wanted to
curious.
ask?
A little bit. I mean, I'm going to be curious about it.
I
wonder why.
I wonder
I was
why.
just wondering.
I can't. I'm still having a lot of brain fog, so maybe
Oh, you're fine.
I can remember or try to piece together what happened after. But
I was just curious. That's all. Just
okay,
wondering. Okay. Thank you. So. Okay.
okay.
Mia's
so you
Morgan,
died.
right? Mia's Morgan right now. Can I tell her why you asked?
You can give Chad
Sure.
like a knowing look, being like,
Yeah,
Oh, well,
I'll do that.
Actually, wait. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Okay. What?
Can I?
She just came back. Do we really want to freak her out more?
That's a fair point.
Someone died.
We have a
Oh, Jason joined.
Hello. Uh-oh.
welcome.
We have a Jason. We have a Warren in uniform.
Wait,
Nice.
but what about the cameras?
Oh, you're fine. I just have to switch the frames colors. It's fine. There's just a lot of taupe at the moment.
and Warren emerges from the bubble after
Oh.
feeling nauseous for some reason.
Panicking at the sudden voice that told him how to bring somebody back from the dead.
Yep. Let's go with that.
Well, we are currently on our way to Barcombe. My mother is with us.
Cool.
It's kind of vibing.
All right.
Oh, why do you
It
have a
is-
child amongst your party? He's like,
That
we
one's
have
also a
one
child.
another- I would say we have two children. We have one who's just really freakishly tall, and then the other one's right over here.
Who's freakishly short?
Yeah.
Yeah.
having adventurers this young is kind of concerning. Anyway,
I didn't know where else to go.
Yeah, we kind of just took him under our wing because he was lost.
interesting.
Yeah.
And
Just
what
lost.
are you wearing right now, Warren?
Um,
I'm like, are you still wearing like the school uniform type
He's-
dealio,
he's-
or-
I don't think he's wearing the school uniform anymore. I think he changed a few cities ago.
Oh, God.
He changed when we were
he's
on the
kind
run.
of- he's kind of wearing like dark.
Okay, I was just making sure you weren't wearing like the school
No,
uniform.
he's not wearing like the school uniform. He does have the cult cloak on still.
Oh God!
Oh boy.
I forgot you never took that off.
Nope.
And you trust this?
Oh, don't. Okay.
Well,
Yes, he's
this-
wearing
Trust is a
that.
strong
I-
word.
I woke up in a grave. It's fine.
You don't
Yes,
tell
wearing-
people that, Warren. Warren.
Yes.
What did we talk about?
Henrik
He
was.
seems trtrustworthy.
Do not tell people this.
You
Notice
just
Henrik
matter.
talking to people wearing like similar robes every now and then. I didn't really think anything of it. He's just like, oh, they're just
Wait,
fans or something.
So.
What?
Okay.
Wait, what? Huh?
Back up.
Say again? Hold up. Back it up.
What?
I took this off of a very bad man. Who was talking to them?
my husband.
Oh,
the,
even more
the,
of a reason to kill him.
The advisor
Henrik, the
at Aegis, the one that saw me and threw us into the dungeon.
originally Frollo, but now renamed because
To Henrik.
Rona's backstory stuff, so you gets the name.
That raises a lot of red flags.
Also, you missed out that before she died, she found paperwork of him funding something at the magic school in Aegis.
And yeah, I know.
I wonder what they were funding.
I wonder.
I
Yeah.
think it might have been like the Rise and Fall project.
Can I look her dead
remember.
in the eye and just like pull down the sleeve and
No!
take part of the arm?
Oh my god.
It's
And-
not freak her out. She
Yeah.
literally just got back.
I was just saying, don't
And you
freak
just
her
see
out.
like you just
Not
see
freak
you
her
make
out.
like a I don't know what save it is like like a dexterity, I think it is. Just make a dexterity saving throw.
Wait, why? What is she
Just
gonna do?
Probably gonna like instantly attack.
Not instantly attack, but just
It's more like all of us just
gotta-
like on top of you, like no.
No, well,
gotta-
okay, I
I
have an
gotta
idea.
open
So
my
while all of
character sheet.
you are freaking out over Warren showing his arm, you all are gonna tackle him. I'm gonna stand in front and be like, don't, because I'll see that she's gonna do some magic something.
Wow. Okay. Isaac was right. When he's not in the campaign, it rolls well. 20
That's
total.
funny.
20.
Dirty
So-
20.
All that happens is you just like start floating. Like the and you're just like
Help.
off the ground like 5
Help.
feet, and she's just like
Mom.
holding you there and just like.
Why?
Mom,
Can
stop.
I come down now?
But
He's the whole reason that we're trying to figure out what the school's doing.
and again, you trust him.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
He's as
Yeah.
clueless about what happened as we are. He
Okay.
woke up with no memory.
And so you say.
As I've
I-
seen.
You can do whatever spells you want to read my mind or have me speak the truth. I don't remember anything before I woke up.
In the air.
Okay, she's just gonna make a quick insight check.
wait.
Yeah. What?
Connor,
Make
take
a
telepathy.
deception or persuasion, whatever it is, or
Your telepathy,
It's,
like, yo, 5 gold, she absolutely just yeets them.
Oh my god.
Can we not lose a child, please?
Can I like hang on? I'm gonna pour like everything into this.
I will say she didn't roll that high. I'm just saying that.
I still want to make it freakishly high for no reason. Can I use knowledge of a past life on this?
Yeah, sure.
Fantastic.
With this, because I'm more of like where it's like mental stat stuff, not physical stuff, where you can add it to it. So, but yeah,
Math. Let's see. 17 plus 13.
30.
30 plus 5. I rolled a 35 persuasion.
And she's like,
Oh, wait,
Okay.
without advantage. Nope, still 35.
and yes, and she just lowers you back down to the ground and just like, okay. I'm sorry about that. Just
It's alright.
anything with Henrik now, I don't really trust, and you're wearing
Clothes I found. It's
clothes you found of bad people that.
When we get to the next city, I'll change them. I'll find a store. Find a
He
shop.
just needs to wear something that covers his arm so we don't
Yeah.
freak everybody else out.
Which, interestingly enough, quite a few members of the party. This is the first time you saw the arm.
Yeah, that's true. I've at least like
You saw part of it.
I've seen part of
I
it.
think.
I've seen it.
Honor,
Connor-
Shared it.
Connor
Had like a
When we all
vibe
yelled
about
at each
it.
other.
Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
to,
we also-
but to say you
Oh,
saw
that's
we
right.
saw it in the
In
the
person.
outburst.
During
Yeah.
the
You
during
shared
the,
it during the yell
Or
session.
anybody who was in the bubble at those points, like,
Yeah.
everyone now for sure knows about
Okay.
it.
We were in person for that session. That's why it was
Yeah,
the
we're all
best thing
there.
ever.
Just
That's
Because
our
we all
first
got our
session.
tarot cards.
sitting there screaming in Dustin's apartment.
Yeah.
It was a time.
Good times, good times. But she just says, well, we need to get to the bottom of this, and waking up in your own grave is kind of terrifying and probably not a good sign of anything. So we should definitely get Henrik in check and stop that nonsense.
And anyone who mentions it turns into this, and he's gonna pull out the jar.
It's a jar
You
full of ash.
I still have it.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yeah, this
Oh,
person
that's
kind of
dead.
mentioned something
That was
about
a
Warren,
person.
and this
Probably a
happened.
friend of mine.
It was little Susie.
It could have been a crush of mine, you monster.
Maybe, I mean,
I will
Maybe
say
we
it was
can
not the
return
girl you
her?
saw in like the vision you had way back of like talking to schoolmates that you had. Because you had
She
like
wasn't that close of a friend.
yeah.
Just an
She's probably
admirer,
evil.
it's fine. Eh,
or,
aren't we all?
I mean, what? No.
Never.
You heard nothing.
Casually checks the phase of the moon.
My face
Well, should we keep going? It's kind of
yes.
rather hot
Yeah.
in this deserty area.
We're in a desert.
Like you're
heading
basically
towards
like
Barcombe.
Barcombe and Onrix are like deserty areas.
Oof.
I have to have all the
Take
terrain.
the outer clothes off. And just
You're
have
dead.
The...
You don't have to. You don't sweat.
Well, the skin parts might.
You
Keep
know,
it on
I think
strip.
this is one of those things where, like, Warren kind of forgets he's dead, and it's like, oh, it's a desert. I should be hot. And
Yeah,
then
you're, so
somehow,
you're just like, okay.
I'm just
yeah.
like stripping down to like a light tunic and like trousers, and somebody's like,
And
"Wait."
speaking of
aren't
that, you get
dead?"
like a flash, like a memory of like you in like wizard school being like, if you're ever trapped in like survival 101, if you're ever trapped in the desert, make sure you stay as cool as possible and
Oh my god.
try to seek shelter.
How to
And
not
you
die
just
of
and you look
exposure
over and you
101.
just see that girl from before, and she's like, Warren, you idiot! Of course you don't overexert yourself in a desert. Why would you write that as an answer, idiot? Like
No.
playfully.
Oops.
Maybe I wasn't the smartest in school.
Sounds like it.
Casually checks the intelligence score on my character sheet. Nope, nope, definitely wasn't.
Moving on. Moving onwards.
You stay where you are so help can find you. You know, people in the school are always looking for us, Warren. Silly, silly. And then the guy next to you is like, no, Warren, I thought the same thing as you. I thought go find, go
Wait, I
find
have
where
a
it's supposed to
question.
go.
That was Chad.
How long would it? How long's the to get to Barcombe from where we are?
You're like about one more day. Like you're gonna arrive there tomorrow.
Okay.
So could I possibly speed it up?
Possibly.
Oh.
Don't
So
forget,
I
you're
can-
on a wagon.
You can speed up my
Oh,
And
thing.
it's-
that's right. We are on a wagon.
And also, it's kind of like a little, like, in the sand, it's a little difficult, but it's making its way through decently. Like, there are some, like, kind of, like, paths where, like, they compact it and try to, like, make it, like, usable, but
Right.
you never know when, like, since it's on the cusp of the desert, it's not as treacherous and
Okay.
sandy.
We've got my boy Arion leading us forward.
I forgot we were in a wagon. I thought we were just walking, and I was gonna say I would turn into a giant eagle, but
It's okay if we take a rest. I could just fog cloud over us. Shade. Instant shade.
shade.
Got something like that. Cast cloud kill above us.
No.
I don't got that.
On the wagon.
You guys are hot. This is like nothing. I don't know what y'all are
You're-
complaining about.
You're
You are
from
from
hell.
the underworld.
Literally
Bruh.
from hell.
This is a vacation.
Honestly.
Your father is Hades.
Anyways,
dude,
anything
like-
else to contribute to the story at hand?
No.
And you travel and can and the night goes without a hitch. Can I have two more d20 rolls before we arrive at Barcombe?
One
Sure.
is a 6.
6,
Nice.
Lovely.
15.
15. And you arrive, like you crest like a small hill, and you can kind of just see like even like it's the sun's starting to go down, and you just see flashing lights, and you hear like music in the distance, and people laughing and screaming and like
Not destroyed.
dancing and all that stuff. And you see
party.
like a ginormous waterfall, and it looks like a very, very fun place.
Hell yeah. Dionysus throws the best ragers. Massive party guy.
Really, would never have guessed.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
And as you are, who has the sending stone?
I do.
So as you're like walking into the city, you just hear Dante or Grandma be like, "Hey, so slight change of plans. With Hermes and Hephaestus dead, they're moving the party up a little bit, so you have about a week before it happens, because all the other gods are going to reconvene and talk about what the fuck is going on, because since Hermes is gone, they have no way to communicate, so they need to get on the same page. Where are you?
We literally just walked into Barco.
Oh, perfect. So you can get some nice outfits there, and I think, give me 1 second. Like even though it's like only sometimes you hear pages being flipped, they should have a teleportation circle there. So you could teleport to us if you have means. Our symbol to teleport to our special hideout one is kind of like an eye, but it's missing like the bottom lid. So that's what kind of what our symbol looks like. So you can come to us if you have means. But
Chad writes that down too. The symbol.
I
Chad, you
cannot
hear me. Only
use
Rona can hear me
Oh,
right
okay.
now. But
Oh, like speakerphone.
Speakerphone.
on one.
Oh,
Hi.
Rona didn't put it on speakerphone. She's being polite. But yeah, so things are being expedited. So if you can get here soon, so we can kind of establish a game plan, that would be great. And
Right.
Grandma says hi.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh boy.
Love that
All
one.
right. When the call is done, I'm gonna look at the group and be like, "We have a week.
A week?
What?
The what?
The party.
Thought we had a month.
Yeah, change of plans because everything that's been happening, including the fact that Hermes is dead. They are moving the masquerade up so that all the gods can convene at Aegis.
Wait, they're convening in Aegis. The place where all the
They're
rise and
going-
fall people are?
Yeah, they're all gonna be in Aegis so they can figure out what the hell to do.
Is that wait?
Yeah, okay.
Are they meeting at the party, or is the party like something else?
I don't know.
They're meeting at the party.
They're meeting at the party.
Dante's actually just listening in. Through the sending stone.
Me, I can hear your entire conversation.
I am so sorry.
Sending phones.
All the gods, remaining gods, are going to meet at the party, or they all should theoretically. But we have confirmation that Zeus, Aphrodite, I think Demeter is sitting this one out. She just says she's not feeling well. And Apollo, not sure of, and I think Artemis might be there.
Okay.
We'll see.
What about Hades and Persephone?
Oh,
And Poseidon.
also Poseidon, he's definitely going to be there.
Hey, Poseidon.
Hades is
Possibly.
possibly,
Probably
and
busy.
Persephone, probably not. She likes her flowers more than people, so.
And
about Dionysus?
how about Dionysus?
He's the one supplying us, so hopefully
Okay.
he's there. But if he doesn't, we still have access to his drinks, so we're fine.
Okay.
Also, if you know anyone who could play an instrument, that would be very helpful.
I do actually.
Without summoning.
Oh,
a
We got
devil?
two.
Yeah, if you have the more the merrier, because we're trying to infiltrate the band a little bit, so we can kind of
Gotcha.
We have three.
do some fun stuff. But okay, that's all. Okay, now I'm hanging up for real, and don't butt dial me again.
I will try not to. I'm
I
so
have
sorry.
so many minutes on my ending stone that if I don't want to pay, they're like astronomical prices.
Just
Yes,
keeps the
I'm
counting
going
going.
I hang up.
These are sending phones, not sending stones.
Yes, sending phone.
So I
I
let
love
them
it.
know that the masquerades moved up. I tell somebody to draw the icon,
I'll
the
draw it.
symbol.
I'll add it to the stack I have of the other one as well.
Okay. So we need to get our outfits here, and then rush back to Aegis.
Cool.
Did
Let's go.
Dante say that there's a teleportation circle?
Yes.
Dude,
that's what-
I
There's
literally
one
what
here.
the symbol is for.
Have you not been listening? He said there was.
There's
said
one
it,
here.
Ronan said it.
But we had to find it.
You said it wasn't on speaker.
I said it aloud.
You said
And Calandra's just like, have you been drinking the cactus juice? Is that why?
Yes.
Come on, keep up.
I know it's not quite gist, but like you probably shouldn't be drinking it.
He has drinking it. It was interesting.
I need another one, to be honest with you.
No.
No. like a little spritz of water just hits you in the face. Like, no.
Oh my god.
Just got
Bad.
spray bottled.
That's fair.
And it kind of burns. Like it's like holy water a little bit. It's like,
Oh! Wow.
Oh my god.
not enough where it like does damage, but just like it stings. Like that wasn't pleasant.
Oh,
No.
Really adds the flavor of don't do that again.
Oh my god, I have the perfect meme for this.
So, does anyone have any money?
Yes.
Because I didn't really carry much cash on me at the castle because it's
Queen.
where I live.
Oh,
So
boy.
if someone could provide me funds so I can also participate in this masquerade and
I mean,
Yeah, I'll hand her a small pouch. It's got like 200 gold in it.
thank
how much gold do you have?
He has a lot.
Total, including what I just handed her, 537.
Okay.
So now I have 300.
It's also ransacked a couple of the Paw Patrols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 2 of those, and then the second one, most of it went to repaying you guys for what you guys lost.
Yeah.
Fair.
I have money.
Okay.
I love one of the youngest groups just being like, yeah, sure, here's 200 gold.
Yeah, here.
It's like I don't have to buy food or anything.
Yeah,
So
right?
like,
Well, okay.
all the per diem is just saved up. Like it's not.
Only reason I ask is my amount of gold I have for this character is so much less than what I
know.
have currently for my other character in our other campaign because I
Well-
hoard my money.
We
in our other
get like
campaign.
thousands upon
I know.
thousands every time. Do we literally have like 1 million gold
Hey,
coming
wait.
to us?
reel it back in. Reel it back
Sorry,
T.
sorry.
in.
Okay, Laura.
So
Let's
Get
go
stuff.
shopping.
shopping.
And then
Yay, fancy clothes.
if there's anything else anyone wants to say, I'm gonna end tonight's session here right before, or you can like we have our shopping spree. And you can kind of like pick out what you want, and you can kind of plan,
have an idea.
have an idea of what your outfits are gonna be. But if there's any last minute RPing or anything before, we can do that. But other than that, we're gonna end tonight's session here.
If everyone just goes, Connor's will be like, yay, fancy clothes. Just follow
Are we
behind.
picking out our outfits to, like now, or is it gonna be like next session?
I think it's next
Like
session.
now, you can figure it out now,
Like
or
the
till next
time
week.
frame,
Plan
Okay,
ahead.
okay.
Like what fancy
ending the
outfit?
session so we can
I've
start the
literally
next
been
session. Be
thinking
like,
about
here's
this
the
for
clothes we
months.
have.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
planning this for months.
Well, I know you are, but some people procrastinate on things and wait till last minute. So now is the time to plan a fancy outfit for the masquerade.
This is
Anyways,
Peter talking.
so-
Wait, sorry.
Thank you. Oh wait, sorry. Are you gonna?
Oh god, I can do it afterwards.
Huh?
It's not that important.
Okay. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. And as always, dice try.